Oh my god, sorry. Please continue.
So I'm Captain Xavier. I'm joined by Luchathor. You should check out his channel. If you're an adult, if you're a small child, probably should give that one a miss. Which means all the small children are going to go there. And I'm going to get blamed for it. Over here we have JJ, who's attempting to breathe life back into a Chronos that lost a spring and now is being held together by rubber bands and duct tape. For those of you who aren't aware, he's the very fine fellow who sent me the orange translucent Mavericks. He does a whole bunch of translucent work on various blasters that are normally clear, making them whatever color you want. It's gorgeous stuff. You should check him out. There'll be a link. Are you selling stuff? He's selling stuff.
I'll actually have a YouTube channel coming up soon.
Fabulous! For right now, you've got an Etsy shop?
Yeah. It's just easier to contact me via Facebook.
Facebook. Link in the description.
Yeah.
Alright! Ragnar Oktoberfest was awesome. He was there. It's glorious. There'll be more on that soon. I still need to post Afterworlds, and then I need to post BrickCon, and then I need to post Ragnar Oktoberfest. Next big event I'm going to be at is Oricon down in Portland in November at some point, I think. I think that's pretty much it for big events until sometime next year. The next Afterworlds is until next spring. Alright, let's answer questions. Blue Magma and the Model Railwayman asks, any tips for my first HVZ event? Don't get tagged.
Yeah.
Seth Bro, what is the diameter of your Chronos shotgun build? It's a 1-inch pipe is what I use, which you can get at any hardware store. The either the orange or the black stuff you can order from Home Depot's website. They have PVC in various colors, so saves you the trouble of painting it and then having the paint get scraped off. Royal Boy, what was your first car? Also, which car was your favorite that you've driven? My first car was a black Delta 88, which if you put a turret on it would be a tank. Gold interior. It was a beast. It died on my first road trip. It was previously owned by my father, who is a doctor, who you would think he would be intelligent, but he decided he wanted to change the oil, but he wanted to make sure he got all of the oil out. So he ran it for a while to make sure it all got pumped out. Yeah, he ruined the engine. We all have our skill sets. His was not cars, which is why I have no skills with cars. Favorite car I've ever driven? Probably a Dodge Charger. That was a fun road trip. How about you? What was your first car?
My 93 Mustang that I still currently drive.
Cool.
Fox Body. V8.
And you?
Silver 98 Jetta was my mom's car, and then I rear-ended somebody.
That's a silly thing to do. Did they have it coming?
Technically, it was their fault.
Well, there you are then. Favorite car you've ever driven?
I had a rental. I don't remember what it was, so no. I'll just say no. Smart car. Smart car on the freeway. It's terrifying. That took me a second.
The sequel car, the 99 Jetta.
Yeah.
Had a 6-cylinder engine, so it like really roared. Yeah, the windows actually worked on it.
Oh, good lord. Such luxury. Such opulence.
And it had air conditioning.
Give up.
What? Those peasants.
Next year, tell me there's a stereo.
And the radio worked.
Did it have like a seat that went back and forward?
You had to do it yourself, but yes.
I lost interest.
Yeah. You were on a roll for a second.
Yeah. See, Stormtrooper 1138. What are your theories for Avengers 4? The good guys will win.
They're gonna make money.
Oh yeah. Piles of cash.
Thanos will be in it.
What?
I know.
Fine, just ruin it for me. I don't even care anymore. Demo the Man. Would the Chaos magazine be useful for making a 4-round rival shotgun mega burn? Yes. I now would love to see somebody make a mega or a rival burn take the Chaos magazine.
Man,
That would actually be pretty cool.
that increased the length like a lot.
Yeah.
Or shorten the barrel.
Oh yeah, I guess because Rival doesn't really need a lot of barrel length.
That would be cool. Somebody get on that. Slug, I'm looking at you. Do it. Then somebody send me a Chaos. I want one that I don't need the magazine for, so it'll work out brilliantly. This is the plan! Do your thing. I hope they don't actually do it. I'll feel like a schmuck. They're probably gonna do it.
Probably.
For Lord Angelus, for someone who would like to try root beer, what brands would you suggest?
Ooh,
I say start with the A&W. Start with the soft stuff, you know. Don't go crazy. Don't go straight to the Sprecher, you know. Try some, you know, Mug, A&W, you know, the main brand stuff. Barks, if you like, you know, something a little more exotic. Then you can get into the bottled stuff. Your Sprecher, your Thomas Kemper, your Henry Weinhard's.
Virgil's.
Virgil's. I used to have 2 mini kegs of Virgil's.
Oh, Virgil's is
That's
godly.
good stuff.
Yeah.
Royal Boy, are you gonna make the root beer as a video? I wasn't planning to, but I mean, I could, because I still haven't gotten around to trying to make my own root beer. Now that I have all the stuff I need, I think I'd have gotten around to that. Commander Dante, what is the pattern of chainmail that is the best looking in your opinion? Depends on whether you're going for like just like bracelets or necklaces or things like that. If you're talking about actual armor, 4-in-1 is the most common one. Though the Japanese chainmails, they had both a 4-in-1 and a 6-in-1 that were almost, if not quite, entirely different than the European versions. And I really like the look of Japanese 6-in-1 as far as decoration.
Ask him. That's his thing.
Your thing?
Yeah.
Japanese 6-in-1?
Yep.
Cool. There you have it. Japanese 6-in-1. Voidwalker. What is your favorite blaster based on aesthetics? Start with you.
Probably the Secret Shot too, because of the little scope thing. You know the trash, but
Right.
it looked cool.
Right.
You know damn well what my answer is going to be.
Do I?
Maverick.
Maverick.
Always and forever.
I'm still a Stampede fan, just because I like the large assault rifle look. I need to get my hands on an Infinus. These things are beefy and bulky, and I like them.
God, that foregrip is
Oh, the long strike.
the foregrip is annoying.
Well, that can be dealt with.
Long strike.
Long strike did always have a very nice profile to it.
I rather like the Kronos actually, like the profile
I
of
like
it.
I'm a Strife fan too, honestly.
Eh,
Though it's fair. I mean, basically, it's an AR receiver, so it's not the most
I just
aesthetically
The
pleasing.
fact-
The Rebel line.
the fact that it's asymmetrical really drives me nuts.
Right.
Like my OCD just. Ugh. The Hades is a beautiful machine.
There's that. Most of the Rebel line, I like the curves instead of the angular look you see in the end strike lines.
I think a lot of rival stuff lately has been pretty nice to pretty easy on the eyes.
I like the Han Solo blaster,
Well, yeah.
but only because I like the real steel version.
The C96.
The
That's
Mauser,
a
yeah.
beautiful, beautiful blaster. Builder BB. You keep bringing up rats eating your things. Do you feel you have more encounters with rats than the average person? And have you ever angered a witch? Have you been cursed? I have no idea. There were probably rats living in the shed before I moved into it. I found the hole in the back corner that I've since boarded up, and I haven't had problems with rats since. Haven't had a whole lot of issues with rats before that. I did used to collect them when I was in medieval recreation. I was a pirate, and people kept bringing me rats as gifts, little plastic rats. I got one from Edinburgh Castle, and I got a big one I used to wear on my shoulder, and like a parrot, but it was a rat, because why not? And people started getting me ducks once I became the Duke, because they thought that was funny, so I have a collection of pirate ducks.
You were the Duck Duke.
I was the Duck Duke, the Duke Duck. And have I ever been cursed? No. I know a couple of witches, but I've always been on good terms with them, so I recommend keeping that way.
I'm sure you've been cursed at.
Oh, yeah, that's cussed. Cussed, sure. Never cursed. Jedi Leader 01. Why not put holsters on the leg pauldrons? Leg pauldrons. Leg pauldrons. Pauldrons are very specifically a piece of shoulder armor. So leg pauldrons, not how that works. I know what you're getting at, though. For the ARC Trooper armor, they wanted, that armored skirt that they have. My issue was putting a Nerf holster on them wouldn't work very well unless they were fairly rigid so that they could hold shape when you went to draw, which I may look into, because, in the cartoon they just, kind of hovered on them, depending on what material you made it out of. It could be possible. Alternatively, find a completely different way to holster or carry the blasters, depending on what loadout you went with. Papa Goose, in your religion, are you left Twix or are you right Twix? My religion is tolerant and accepting of everybody. We do not see either left nor right, for this is an artificial thing that has been created to divide us, and we will not hold with such divisive philosophies.
I like paydays.
I like 100 grand bars. That's one of mine. Now that I've said that, I'll get 5,000 of them.
Crunch bars are nice.
Connor Tremere. Hey Cap, would you like me to send you a case of craft brew root beer made right here in Halifax, Nova Scotia? Yes. Yes. Do that thing. Hi Keech, for Jared's Epic Nerf Battle, can you bring painted blasters or do those count as modified? They are considered modified. No painted blasters, only stock blasters, and only Nerf brand blasters now. So.
Oh, really?
Yep. Because Hasbro is now involved.
Oh.
And the price for that is they bring tens of thousands of darts and hundreds of blasters to give away, so small price. Zero Agent, have you ever been to the New York Ren Fair in Tuxedo? Or any of the New York Ren Fairs? I have not. Only time I've ever been to New York was when my brother was living there and I went to visit him for New Year's. And landing in there on my way to Europe. But other than that, nope, never been to a Ren Fair in New York. Either you ever been to a Ren Fair in New York City? Or in Tuxedo?
I've been in a tuxedo for a wedding, but never...
I was going to say, actually been in a proper tuxedo.
I was going to say, is Tuxedo a place? Or
It is a place. I guess.
I mean, considering the context. But
I've never been on the East Coast. We'll just say that.
I went to acting school in New York.
Hey, yeah? Which one?
American Academy of Dramatic Arts.
My brother went to AMDA.
Yeah. Way more to that story, which I will tell you off camera. But
Nerf mods, how many Titan rockets do you have? I've actually lost count at this point.
That's a good amount.
Yeah. I think I'm over... I'm over 20. I'm pretty sure. Christopher Goodrow, what would you do if there was an Afterworld's winter? I would wait for it to be over. That would be cold. It's cold in the spring and it's cold in the fall. I would not want to go to one of those in the winter. It would be cold. Bipedal Narwhal, do you plan to make an official Titan Ball rules video? Yes! I actually talked to some of the folks in charge of the Blaster Tag Association, and we are discussing the possibility of making Titan Ball an official game for that. Whether or not it's something that will really fit into the league format, the 5v5 league, because Titan Ball is kind of more of a large group type of game, but you could probably tailor it down to 5v5 if you only had one or two Titans. So, which is probably easier to than trying to play with half a dozen anyway. But yeah, there'll eventually be a video on that. Harry B, does anyone know how many ducks were used to make a roll of duct tape?
I think it's 48.
48? It's very wasteful.
7.
7.
It's a very exclusive role.
Oh,
those are mallards, though. I'm talking about the little ones.
Yeah.
Oh. No, yeah, for the little ones, they would have to scale up. Yeah.
48 ducklings.
Yeah.
Big ones. But the ducklings make for a stronger duct tape. The mallards, it's...
Them young bones.
Yeah, it tears easily.
Yeah, but it's like an exclusive... it's an exclusive line of duct tape. Limited production run.
Right. Gustav, can you make Ire shoot gummies? Yes. Optimus Voltron. Would an air blaster that is pumped powered up every time you took a step be feasible or fun? Fun. Would you think it would be feasible or fun?
Depends how you would pump them up. Like if they're like a moon boots.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that's kind of
You
what
know,
I was
like
thinking.
if you
yeah.
step and every time it's like beep, 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 and then pop. Then
That
Here's-
would be both feasible and fun.
Yeah.
Here's the thing: if I'm doing that, I don't even want to be holding it. I just want it to be like gauntlets
Yeah, there you go.
or Boba Fett style, like backpack.
Yep. Just
launcher
squeak, squeak,
sort
squeak,
of
squeak,
thing.
squeak.
Yeah.
Squeak,
pretty
squeak,
much.
squeak, 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 squeak. Retreat! Squeak, squeak, squeak. Covering fire! Squeak, squeak, squeak.
It'd be very hard to stealth attack somebody.
Yeah.
Would it even?
That'd be awesome. Go flank that guy.
You know
Okay.
what though? If you're, you know what though? If your hands are free,
Squeak, 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 squeak.
if your hands are free though, shield.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Yep. Orchid War 98. Do you have a Plague Doctor mask? I actually don't.
I want
Really?
one. I've been looking for them.
Yeah.
Oh, a friend of mine made one. It's actually not that hard.
No, I wouldn't think it'd be very difficult. I just never needed one. But, it'd be neat. Jet Soul Reaper X7. Whatever happened to that Lancer build you started a while back? Nothing. Neither of us had the time. Neither of us had. We both got busy, and it just ended up going back to the curator's place, and I don't even know where it is anymore. I would like to have gotten that working. That was going to be a really fun build, but life. Joshua Robles. Do you like Lego trains? Do you prefer the 9-volt track system or the new RC system? I've never been a huge train guy. That was just never something that grabbed me. I have a couple of them now, and I got more from the new collection that I acquired. But only thing I ever used them for was making a Santa Claus train that went around the Christmas tree on Christmas. That's the only thing I ever did with it. What are your thoughts on trains? You a train spotter?
No, I know people make memes out of Thomas's train. That's about it.
Trains?
Actually, funny you mentioned Thomas the Train. That used to be my jam when I was little.
Well,
That-
there you are then.
That and Scooby Doo.
Another one like Scooby-Doo. I wish there was more train travel in the U.S. I love traveling by train.
Oh, it's great. If you want to just like read a couple books,
Mhm.
man. Yeah.
I've traveled from Washington to Chicago by train a couple of times, and that is a fabulous trip.
If I could have gone via train from here to Ragnarok.
Oh yeah. Oh god, I would have taken a train in a heartbeat.
Oh yeah, no, I absolutely would have
sweet,
done that.
sweet Jesus,
That's
yes.
true.
Yep.
Liberal NPC 1600. Have you ever eaten a peanut butter and jelly quesadilla?
I know what I'm making tomorrow.
Invite me over. I want to be a part of that.
Oh, and dip it in some Nutella.
Ooh.
Oh,
Look what you've done.
Ooh.
You've destroyed an entire culture.
they.
Dustin Bergen, how is your power armor coming along? It's on the list. Somewhere. What is the best Nerf product that you have found in a Goodwill, both quality and quantity? I've found a fair number of strifes and an inordinate number of rapid strikes.
Really, rapid strikes.
Yeah. When I first moved here, gobs of them. We did find a Mazooka once. We also found a Ultimator once.
Right, I remember seeing that video. Yeah,
What
yeah.
about you? What have you found of note?
Titans.
Titans.
First time I ever saw the curator before I met him,
Mhm.
like even before I met him, I just saw him. I found 2 Titans, and he saw me walking out of Goodwill with it.
I think he actually mentioned that when I first met him. Like, yeah, some guy.
Yeah, that was me.
Small world. What about you?
Recent find. I got a Delta Trooper.
Nice.
Like a full Delta Trooper for like $5.
Sweet. I still need to get my hands on one of those.
I actually brought one if you want to check it out.
K26. Yeah. I've run out of questions. Time to open some swag. And there's at least one package in here that's going to be absolutely ridiculous, and I cannot wait. Run for it!
Yep, got me.
Alright, time for the loot. I have my laptop so I can actually take notes and remember to follow up on stuff. Or at least, make it slightly more likely that'll ever happen. We will start with a letter. Trying to do this while I got people in the background being weird. Jose's doing a dance. Dear Chaylo, aka Captain Xavier, you are one of my favorite YouTubers. You are one of the YouTubers who got me back into Nerf. Thank you. Sincerely, J. Arnold. Well, you are welcome. That is awesome. Thank you for the letter. I'm opening this package with my Ridge knife, which I think it's made out of fancy metal. It's very sharp. It's Molly compatible. I like it. So for those of you who saw the last week's K26, I was very thoroughly annoyed because it was a triangle bit. And I have lamented my lack of triangle bits in the past. So one of my fans has been kind enough to send me a set of triangle bits. So now I won't have to swear so much and threaten the junk of engineers. Oh look, there's a note. Captain Xavier, saw your irritation with the blaster on K26, and no, it wasn't the first blaster with triangle screw heads. Hope these help in the future. Sincerely, Nathan, Talisian, and the wife. You, sir, are awesome. I love getting tools. Which one should I open next? This one! This one is from Chino, California. It's Worker Swag. We have the Kronos pull.
T-pole.
T-pole.
It's aluminum.
It's aluminum.
Yeah.
It's lovely. I'll have to install that into something.
$5.
$5?
$5.
Are they $5? I think they're more than $5. Well, you give me one.
I tried.
I'll cut you. And they also sent me... Ooh, new motors.
Those are definitely the new workers.
Yep. They are definitely the new workers. And they sent me the cage and wheels that match. So that is going to be a gorgeous build, and I know which blaster they're going in. Hopefully, it will be lovely. And they even send you the wire. All of them cut to the right length. That is cool. Okay. Well, we will see how those turn out. So basically, they're a 3S motor. Which, yeah, that might not be such... maybe not. Maybe not. We'll see. We will see. We will see. Alright, so there will be a full review. I will do the installation on that, and then I'm going to be putting all of these into a blaster. Motors, flywheel cage, flywheels. That's pretty cool. So, thank you. Oh, they're sending stickers now. Sweet. Ooh, a little bitty package. We have a small package here from England. Or at least from Great Britain. Again, more Lego, but not from Sparky. From me, Mark. Oh, sweet. What? He has sent me a court jester. A different one. I've got the red and white one, but I did not... And I think I've got a blue and red one, but now I've got a yellow and purple one. Holding a card. A Joker card. And a human hand. It's a little ominous. Very cool. Thank you very much. It will go lovely in my castle. I do love getting Lego. What do you got for me? What do you got for me? We got, I have no idea. What? Oh, right. Somebody asked me to review this. I'll have to do a full video on it. It is a concealed carry holster, but I think it's designed to go on your leg. Calf holster. Right? So, look forward to a review on that. It may be silly. Aha! Another package from Great Britain. That sounds like happiness. Oh, good lord. Good lord. Someone has sent me an entire army of centaurs. Cap, I know how much you like Lego, so here you go. Some more on me. Mark, P.S. Come to Harvest LARP, nerd. I'll provide you link details if you want. Sure. Hook me up. Alright, what do we got here? It's an armored centaur. There's a slightly different armored centaur. They're a bit wobbly. Ooh, a heavy armored centaur. Very cool. Another of the heavy ones. Another, a lighter one. A lighter one. Another heavy one. And a king! The king of the centaurs. That is super cool. I have a whole new army now. That is absolutely awesome. Ah, where'd the box go? No! There we go. Those will show up in a Lego channel video in the near future, hopefully, since I'll have to build a whole new army just for them. Get in the bag. Get in the bag. Now. Yeah. Sir. Sir. I am super curious what is in this, but I think I know. Nope, I take it back. Big old Amazon package for one tiny thing.
That's how they do it.
Wait, oh. Did two different people send me? No. Apparently, Mr. Talesian sent me 2 sets of triangle bits. Captain Xavier saw your irritation with the blaster on K-26. Wanted no, it wasn't the first blaster with triangle screw heads. Hope this is helpful in the future. Sincerely, Nathan Talesian and wife. Fabulous! Alright, last of the small packages. This one apparently is from my crew. Yep. Got one of our logos. Mort de la Mer, Medical Services Division, Director of Crew Health and Safety. Greetings and salutations, most honorable veteran of the First Banner War, Captain Xavier de Normandy. I pray this missive finds you in good health and spirits. As part of our preventative health screening and clandestine surveillance program, we have discovered a concerning concentration of C6H12O6. In response to this discovery, protocol, affairs of the moment, as defined by standing orders as dictated the dispatch of glucometric monitoring to your location to monitor exposure levels to this hazardous chemical. Sincerely, the crew of the Mort de la Mer. Did you seriously send me a glucometric meter? You did. Blood glucose monitoring system. Okay, well, I appreciate the concern. It's probably not that unfounded, really. Awesome! This is why I love my crew. They always look out for me. And if they commit to a gag, it's gonna have props involved. Alright, let's get to the package. Tom's broken. Dear Captain Xavier, I took apart my Sharpfire and I can't get it back together. Can you put it back together, please? Can you also send me a full recon? I can put the Sharpfire back together. The recon is a whole different matter. Are these even all from this? You didn't leave any parts of it together. Alright. Well, yep. We will have a Sharpfire reassembly video for the next... What's it? Alright, we have a small package put together with sellotape. Dear Captain Xavier, I hope this letter and package finds you well. My name is Mike. Hello, Mike. I'm a fan who emailed you about fixing my modded tri-brake that my father ended up fixing. My friend Graham and I both love watching your videos. Our favorite ones are the Goodwill runs and the Can-Take K26 series. I have been watching your videos for about 8 months. Graham has been watching for about 6 months. We go to our local Goodwill almost every weekend. At this point, it's about every other weekend, and we have found some cool finds we think you'll enjoy. Enclosed are a shell for integrations, 2 cylinders from said shell to be used as absolvers, a shell for a fire strike that has been scrapped for parts. I am more of a modder than Graham, but he does help And it's slowly getting into it. A random holster, an orange snapback cap, an orange hat that is supposed to look like a pumpkin. I hope you enjoy the swag. If you ever find yourself in the southeastern part of Connecticut and are in need of a place to stay, you'll always have a place to stay with us. Keep on nerfing. Good Captain. And signed, Graham. Ask a few questions. Do you see yourself ever stopping being a nerfer? Not anytime soon. I mean, maybe when I'm like 70. If you could be in a Star Wars movie and could either be Han, Luke, Darth Vader, or Emperor Palpatine, who would you be?
Do it.
Do it. Do it.
Definitely Palpatine. Yeah, absolutely. I mean,
Really? Not Vader?
I'm not tall enough to be Vader,
I think you are.
and I don't look anything like Luke or Han. You could just CGI me in. Yeah, no, really. The entire Vader thing is CGI'd, but it's totally me. No, but I could do the Emperor.
Do it.
He's really short, though.
Exactly.
No, he's shorter than you, though.
Yeah, you just hunch in the robe.
You,
You bend your knees
You're
in
not
the robe.
You're not
the rope
wrinkly
is
enough.
really roomy.
What?
You're not wrinkly enough.
And neither was Ian McDiarmid when they first cast him, because he was the original Emperor,
No, yeah, I know.
which is impressive given that he was then, still the Emperor 10 years later, looked younger.
I don't
Wacky
think he
fun.
knows movies.
Don't you do that.
Do you plan on making more blasters like Ire and Tyr? Yes. Can you tell Brett that Graham and me both think he's cute? He is cute. He's adorable. Have you seen him? He's like
9.5 out of 10.
exactly. But like height-wise, he's like
That's half.
that's the half.
You can put him in your pocket. Take him home.
You could.
Yep.
I could probably wear him in a backpack and have him cover my back.
Okay, now he's a 10.
You could.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
See?
there we go.
You could put him on your head as a beret. It's a beret
This
on a
is
beret
true,
on a
just-
beret.
And if yeah. I'm Captain Xavier, and sometimes I wear beret. Not a beret, beret. He's wearing a beret. If you had fans close enough to you that they were interested in modding and wanted to be their mentor in nerf and modding, would you accept? I actually have. Like, there's this guy. PBS, sorry this letter is not handwritten. Both of our handwritings look like chicken scratch. You should see mine. Well, all right, let's see what we got here. We have a random holster. Not so much. Screwdriver.
Dang,
Nope.
man.
Jolt. I think there's some jolts in that bin, too.
Joel! Just get it to come to you.
I need a Joel!
We're getting closer.
You can, if you twist it in, maybe.
Ooh.
Now you.
It fits a jolt. That is awesome. That is a thing. One orange hat.
It's a hunter safety cap.
Yup. One pumpkin hat. I'm afeared. Oh, yeah. I had plans for one of these to make it fire rockets off each one of these. Rocket absolver. And the remains of a fire strike. Very cool, gentlemen. Very cool. I will let Brett know the next time I see him that you think he's cute. Because he's adorable. I'm gonna slather him in butter and bacon. He sent me a box. And in it is a box
Oh, it's twine.
with twine. Brown paper packages tied up with string. These are a few of my favorite things. Pat the box. Pat it! Get away from my box, you box touchers.
Movie magic.
Oh, good lord.
Oh.
One of these.
Oh.
What on earth do we got going on here? In the comments for K2661, there was some talk about these dollar store blowgun dart working as an old school darts. They don't seem to fit anything I have except these weird blasters barrel shroud. I've opened it up and I don't think it can take a K26, but try if you'd like. I don't want those blaster, the darts. Perhaps Brett could use them. These barrels are for Nerf Science and are for rival balls. Look at that. He rifled it. Sent me a rifled rival barrel.
That's a science episode right there for sure.
Right?
Dude, if that
And
works...
they thread onto ire. They use ire's thread.
Dude, if that works, that you might have to do that for the caliber.
That's
right there.
Aluminium. Check that out. What?
$5?
$5?
$5.
Aluminum.
Hey.
That is pretty awesome. Cool. Yes, that will be a science episode. That is a boatload. Don't you point that thing at me, sir! My own shop. Accosted. Very cool. Yes, yes. Oh, look. A note. Hey, Chaylo. Hope this letter and package finds you well. It does. Sorry. The autofocus. Sorry it took me so long to get this package of stuff and things out to you. I don't want to mail a single gear-up Maverick, but it's lonesome. So I found a few other things you might have a use for. The Maverick, of course, a weird clip-fed pistol thing I've been nerfing forever and have never seen the blaster that makes birds noises before. No joke, bird noises. I also made a shotgun-style pump for your Hades. Awesome! I need to get that thing put back together. Because I know you are a fan of that style, I made yours with a special mark that will be obvious why it's special when you see it. I used Tungsten's design as the base because I like the way his attached, so it uses those clips to attach it. It's simple to attach. I also found a dart tag target for you, as I have not a single dart tag dart. Hopefully the two weird blasters will be good for K26 or a laugh. I am doing more design style stuff for muzzle brakes and whatnot for the Strife, some cool rails and stuff. Also, if you want, I'll send you some of those. Sure, send them on over. There are also candies in the box. Not a lot though. Ran out of room. If you want, you can give my email to whoever if they want grips for the Hades or any other parts I make. I have wasted enough of your time, so open the box and try out the slide. Hopefully you can do it on camera so I can see if it fits. I made another with the same file, just with no specialness, and it fit both of my Hadeses. I believe it's Hadoxen is the plural. Or whatever plural it would be. I hope it fits well. It may need some adjusting, but you are more than capable of that. If you want the files for the grips, let me know. Appreciate all you do for Nerf. There aren't enough good people out there, but you, sir, are one. As a fellow maker of things and Nerf, bid you adieu. Until next time, Aaron Campbell. ScratchCampbell@gmail.com. Scratch Campbell, if you are interested in anything that you see in here. Twix! Sweet! And another Gear Up Maverick. Oh, it is in pristine condition. Look at that.
Never have too many.
No, there's not a scratch on that thing. That is gorgeous.
You should put one of those muzzle...
Mine's like falling apart. Yeah, I have one with the muzzle attachment on it. Over there somewhere. Amongst the other. Very cool. Floof. Gummies! Haribo Star Mix. I've had these. I like them. The snakes I particularly like.
Sounds like a Mario DLC.
It does. We've got Hawaiian Punch. Gummy bottles. More variety. Ah! My little sister just gave me this after her wedding. She and her husband came through on their way to their honeymoon, and she gave me one of these. And yeah. I think the batteries are low on this one. But now I've got two, so I can dual wield. It's got a... Yeah, it makes like it tells you that it's not primed. And then when it does, it fires and stuff. And it's got this dart holder that the darts can just fall out of.
That isn't like associated with Thundercats or
G Blaster.
anything?
That's all it says. G blaster.
G blaster. That means you gotta hold it sideways.
I've got 2 of them, so you can be able to dual wield these monstrosities. Very cool. Oh, look at this.
I want it.
The Cougar.
The Cougar,
Yeah.
Or the Havoc.
Woo! All part of the plan. I definitely meant that to fly out and very nearly kill Jose. Definitely the plan.
Hey.
Look at that. Oh, man, that is cool.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh, I got it on both sides, but the one in front, that is really... That's going to be comfy.
Oh. I need to get one of those for the next
For the Hades, that is... Yes, sir. Oh, I can't... Now I'm definitely going to need to get my Hades put back together, because that is gorgeous, sir. Oh, wait, there's parts. There's more parts. Yeah, so this goes around the original thing, and then this locks onto it. That is slick. That is slick.
There, I thought I was gonna have to get the containment crew one and modify it.
Then last but not least, we have a dart zone, or a dart tag target. Very nice. I've got one in my room. I'll have a second one. Very cool. Neither of these gummies did I already have, so they will go in the pile of gummies to be tested when we do our gummy tasting video in the future. The Twix are just getting eaten, because I like me some Twix. Finally, we have a package from Hunter Johnson that was apparently stepped on at some point. Captain! Now you should be set. Ha 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 ha. One for you, one for your friend, attachment fodder for ire, and 2 bags of Twix. Oh, Hunter, almost forgot the fruit chewy things. Hope you like them. Yes. Covering up my face.
I was gonna say, is it?
I got a nitro. Is there any ammo for it? Because that's what I need. Oh, my friend wanted licorice. Now there's licorice.
Man, you should start asking people to send you like Slim Jims or something.
You heard it, kids! Slim Jim's next. 2 more bags of Twix.
Send Buick keys.
Oh, Haichu. I love Haichu. Do you like Haichu?
Dude, I haven't seen those in
They're
forever.
pretty good. I like high shoes.
Look at that.
Probably has a different meaning here in Washington.
There's no cars for the nitro. I need the blaster. I need the cars for it.
Brett's probably got some.
This is true. Actually, somebody sent me some to give to him. I should have swiped one out of the box. Well, this is what happens. Ask and you shall receive. Send cash.
I'm gonna be so mad. just a box shows on it. Just
Pennies. Great. $5. $5 a pennies. Anyway, this was an awesome haul. Some really, really cool stuff in here. Love the Lego. Love the more candy. I'm gonna have to see what I can do with this. I need some of the cars. Anyway, you guys are awesome. Thanks for all the stuff. Thank you for watching. I swear I will try to get all of the videos from all of the big events I've been to finally uploaded. One of them, somebody actually did 360 video of the final battle, but I don't have the software to edit 360 video at the moment, so working on that. But I will have my own footage as well as pictures, and it'll be awesome. And then BritCon, and then Ragnar Oktoberfest. It never ends. Alright, thank you guys for watching. Traitor.
No, Brett was traitor. What was the deal with that, anyways?
What?
Why did you switch teams?
Who switched teams?
Brett?
For what?
Remember, he was like yellow team, the captain,
Yeah.
and he became blue team for no reason?
No. Brett was always blue team captain.
Who was yellow team?
Luke's yellow team captain.
Why were we calling him traitor then?
Because they weren't red team.